Last week he said, don't sleep on a blocked field goal return for a touchdown in Georgia Tech, Florida State. So you might want to watch this one. I'm CineSports' Noah Coslov. He's Barton Simmons, Director of Scouting, 247 Sports. Barton, best game this week is what?
I'll bite. I'm going to go with the Notre Dame-Temple game. And look, I'm not sold on Temple being a top 25 level team. I think if they're in another conference, they probably aren't. I think Notre Dame's really good. So, yeah, there's a chance this could turn into a boat race, but here's why I don't think it will. I think Temple's a really gritty, tough team. I think they're resilient. So I think there's going to be some times they're up against the wall and this thing stays close. The whole town of Philadelphia seems to be pretty fired up about this event. It's a primetime type of game. So I'm going to go with Temple Notre Dame, and I'm going to hope it's fun.
Over-under on Rocky references during the broadcast, 3.5, over-under.
Give me the over all day.
Yeah, for sure. All right, what else are you watching out for this week?
Yeah, so look, in that Minnesota-Michigan game, that's going to be an interesting matchup because the reality is, Minnesota's got an emotional week. They're going to head in there. It's going to be a home game. They're going to have a lot of motivation to win this one for Jerry Kill. And that stuff's real, I think. I think that type of motivation, that type of energy, the emotion is going to be in that game. I think that's real. And I think that, look, Michigan probably wins that game. But for two teams that don't really do a lot offensively, I think Minnesota could make it interesting and could make it a fun matchup. All
right, and finally, don't sleep on who?
Look, I got Texas Tech winning against Oklahoma State. That's another team. I think they're not as good as that undefeated record. I think that game is, it's at Lubbock. That's going to be an energetic atmosphere. Texas Tech is good in those sort of settings where there's a lot on the line. I just think that this is going to be a tough one for Oklahoma State to pull out, and I think we're going to have one less unbeaten at the end of the day.
It'll be their first win over Oklahoma State since 2008. That's Barton Simmons, Director of Scouting, 247 Sports. Good talking to you. Thanks, pal.
All right, Noah. Thank you.